Hey guys, and welcome back to Andy's Corner. It is that time of day again. It's time for Andy's HVAC Tech Tips of the Day. Today's tech tip, I wanted to talk a little bit about the situations that we run across each and every day. Being a service tech, obviously we know that most two situations are not alike. Most houses are not the same. Most clients that we come to are not the same. Most situations that we run into are not quite the same. So with our job, one of the things that we have to be able to do is just figure it out, right? So, the last video talked a little bit about that, and I explained what my version of FITFO is. And if you don't know what FITFO means, then go back and watch the other videos, and I'll explain to you what FITFO is. So it's a good one. So make sure you go back and check that out. But the other thing that we have to be able to do is we have to be able to evaluate the situation. We have to be able to evaluate each different situation differently. We can learn all kinds of things, and we can do all kinds of training, and we can do all kinds of things that can help us do our job, or ways to be able to be better at our job. But each situation is going to be a little bit different. So not everything that we do is textbook. Actually, most of what we do is not textbook. I mean, sure, there's a lot of numbers and pressures and all kinds of different things like that, we have to be in this range, we have to be here, we have to be there, whatever it is. But the situations themselves are different. So as far as being a service tech, I mean, that's one of our biggest things, is to be able to evaluate the situation, figure out what's going on, what needs to happen, how you present that, and then you have to be able to actually do it and, fix it, do the work, whatever it is. So, evaluating our situation is very important. And, so many times I talk to techs, and they're in a situation where they get upset, or they don't know what's going on, so they don't know what to do. So at that point, they get frustrated. Once you get frustrated, the job just goes even more south, and nothing seems to work right. So you get to a point of level of frustration that you really just, nothing's happening, because you don't know what to do, you don't know what is going on, you don't know what to do next. The biggest thing is you have to be able to slow down, evaluate the situation, figure out what's going on, what's it going to take to fix it, and how do I move forward with that. I mean, it's just that simple. There's too many times that emotions get wrapped up into it. And I understand that we all have emotions, and they're all a little bit different, and everybody sees things in a different way and all that kind of stuff. But as far as evaluating what's going on with the furnace, or evaluating what's going on with an air conditioner, um, there shouldn't be much emotion going on with it. Okay, well, you're upset because it's a hard call and you can't figure out what's going on. You're upset because the client just yelled at you, or you're upset for some reason. That's one thing, but you have to take that emotion side out of it and just evaluate the situation, find out what's wrong, what it's going to take to fix it, and then complete that action. It's just that simple. If you take those emotions away, then it's not quite as complicated, and you don't worry about all those little things. Every job is going to take a different amount of time. Maybe this is a super quick and easy fix. You're in and out and no problems, everything's good. Maybe this is a harder fix and you're going to be there longer and you have to actually think about it, or maybe you have to get a book out and read it. I mean, imagine that. Service techs, we don't like to get books out. I understand that, but obviously sometimes that's a thing that we need to do. So, read the manual. There's a great app out there called RTFM, I believe is what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I may have to fact check myself on that one. But I'm pretty sure it's RTFM. And if you don't know what that stands for, go look it up or something like that. There's an app out there. It's a great app. Show you all kinds of different things. We're going to change the lighting here a little bit. It looks really weird for some reason. But being able to figure it out is one of the big things. Evaluating the situation without emotions involved in it is a whole nother. So, it's some of these little things that we have to be able to do our job. So just figure out what's wrong, figure out what it's going to take to fix it, present it, and then do it. And it's just that simple. I mean, that works on every single service call. That's why I say each call is different. It's a different place, different house, different client, different furnace, different piece of equipment, whatever it is. Everything's different, but the one thing that remains the same is there's a problem. You're there for a reason. It's your job to fix the problem and present it to the owner and complete the action. That is the same no matter what call or what type of call we go on. So just calm down, take the emotions out of it, and evaluate the situation and fix it. That's all we do. I mean, that's what we do, is fix it. And that's how you be a service tech, I think, in my opinion anyways. So that's about all I had today. Just evaluate your situation, evaluate the situation properly. That way you can complete the task at hand. If you have any questions, comments, remarks, whatever, leave them down below in the comments section. I love seeing the comments. I love seeing subscribers even more. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I love to see new subscribers, and we need to see this channel grow. So if you are a subscriber, please recommend this video to somebody else, or share it on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Get it out there. Every little bit that I can convince someone to do is improving the channel and improving the chances of this getting out there for somebody else to see it, somebody that might really need it. So share as much as possible. Make sure you subscribe. Anything else, leave it in the comments. Otherwise, thank you and God bless.